Europa League final. Rangers taking on Frankfurt. This promises to be one of the two underdogs that are not really fancied teams to get into this final. The stadium is packed. It's in Seville, and it should be a good game. Frankfurt, I think, are my the team. You can see the big wigs of FIFA there. The FIFA president is there, or is it the UEFA president? I think it's the FIFA president actually. They're still kneeling down. The guy kicked off, so it was in a bit of a hurry. So Rangers playing in all blue, Frankfurt playing in all white, and promises to be a good final. Give you the team list in a minute. It promises to be a very, very good game. Frankfurt, I think my tip out the Frankfurt to win it because I think they had the better side. And yeah, the two teams. The underdogs. Joe Aribo is playing as a striker. Man, that's for me. I think Omar Roof is injured, and I think he's on the bench. I'm not sure if he's on the bench. It was a doubt for the game, but for Aribo to be playing as a striker, that's a bit. I'm surprised about that. Um, so let's get into it. Let's get the team list for both teams. Let's get the banners up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, subscribe to the channel. This is the Europa League final. We got the Champions League final as well. That's gonna be next weekend, next week Saturday. And beautiful play. That's Kamada on the ball. He plays it backwards. I think Frankfurt they overplay sometimes, but they're a good team. They're a very good team. This is Knopf. He's one of the danger men in the team. This is Kostic on the other side. He tries to put it back into the Rangers, clears their lines, and they go wide. This is Aribo. Aribo tries to keep it, but he lost it again. I think that's why Rangers are going to have a lot of problems because I don't think Joe Aribo can play as a striker. The ball comes back, finds Kamada, tries to put it back into the box. I think that's going to be the problem for Rangers in terms of who's going to keep the ball. I think they're going to have a problem keeping the ball. That's what I think. They're going to have a lot of problems holding the ball up. So, I think that's what going to be the problem is for Rangers. They're going to have a problem because Joe Aribo is not a natural striker. So you're going to miss that striker run. This is beautiful play. The Rangers are in. Aribo. And good play from Rangers there. Good play from Rangers. Let's get the team list for teams. Frankfurt. Beautiful play. That was Rangers. They played across. There was a bit too much on the cross there, so Mm.
I think that little turn by Scott Wright in the middle of the pitch will do him the world of good. He had a tough night away in Leipzig, maybe a bit of a surprise inclusion for some. He's had a positive start.
Rangers are getting onto the ball now. They're knocking it around, and we're just gonna try and get the team list.
Tavernier leaves it for Jack. It's now back to Tavernier, cleaning up his Gibraltar soul. Again, another good read from John Lundstrom, who's high with the boot on Sebastian Rode, who...
Oh, he's bleeding, man. That could be a red card.
John Lundstrom offers his apologies here. Reminder of VAR in operation.
That could be a red card, though. That could be a red card, but the guy was low. The guy's leg, the guy was ducking a little bit low. Ooh, that could be a red card, man. That could spoil the game completely. That could be a red card.
The referee has the option of looking at it. VAR will clearly have a look at it and offer their opinion to the on-field ref.
I hope they don't spoil the finals, man.
Well, Peter Walton is standing by. And Peter, what did you make as the first major flashpoint of this final?
Well, the VAR will certainly look at this for serious foul play. However, in my opinion, I don't think it's serious foul play. The on-track players ducked down into the actual challenge from Lundstrom. It's more of a reckless challenge from Lundstrom. I would be surprised if he doesn't receive a yellow card for this, but that's basically the totality. It would be probably a yellow card for a reckless challenge, if that.
Well, thank you, Peter. Yeah, because reckless equates to a yellow card. You know, does he put with force? Was he endangering the safety of an opponent? I think once you raise your foot above usual height when you go for a tackle, I mean, that is a high foot. It certainly is.
Proceed.
Contention of a player, but unfortunately, contention isn't really in the laws of the game.
Not part of the match, right? Yeah. Not part of the laws, either.
It's certainly a horrible start for the Eintracht Frankfurt.
It looks like a high boot, though, and where the blood is coming out as well. So that could. Don't want to please referee. We don't want a red card, man, because it's just gonna spoil the game. Want a red card? We don't want to spoil the game, man.
2019, that's the pedigree of this Frankfurt squad. They have moved on, of course. Freddie Bobic and Paddy Hooter, Luka Jovic as well. They're now creating their own status. It's been a tough season for them, perhaps.
The high boot definitely is a high boot, but hopefully the referee won't send him off because that would just kill the game. Hopefully a little bit of common sense will prevail. It looks like an high boot, but the referee, it could be. I'll be surprised if it's a red card, though. Won't surprise me, save.
It's a risky strategy for Frankfurt to put all their energy into Europa League games. You know, because it's difficult to decide when you want to play well, when you're going to play well.
As the team list, we got the team list for you there. Let's get the.
Meanwhile, Rangers are their run of form perfectly for this.
I think the referee at the half of playing that worried because he seems to can't do it fairly.
There'll be a new shirt for the skipper. Frankfurt are wearing their third kits. Named La Bastia Blanca, the White Beasts, for their exploits in Europe this season. They're back on Spanish soil.
That's good from the referee.
Sensational victory
the way to Barcelona in the quarterfinals. And we are ready to get back underway. Tuta, the German side, down to 10 men for now before we get Roder back on.
I'd say John Lewis was very lucky he hasn't received the yellow card. Someone on the bench of Frankfurt were swayed by that decision. The game goes on.
Kimbrel in the middle of the park at Frankfurt. Roder, he soldiers on. As down goes Kent, but the barge in the back from Ansgar Knauff.
There's a lovely dive ball. Just got a little nudge. The referee didn't think for nothing towards the bill.
Rafael Morey helps it on. It will now be picked up by Kent. That is a strong challenge from So, but it is punished.
Frankfurt have a bit of skill about them. Probably more physical than Dortmund and Leipzig. Probably a better mix of players. It's certainly been very competitive early on. Nobody's really stamped their authority in the game so far. The game's still a little bit frenetic.
Wilson again looking for that diagonal towards Kent. Actually one that Rangers can pick up on the second ball, but back by Jesper Lindstrom. It's held against West Ham. He hasn't fully accepted. Now Boré finds Kostic, the danger man. That's backtracking Scott Wright to find Tavernier, who in turn passes it on to Glenn Kamara. Kent had just made the dart in behind. Awami Toure, and he does pick out.
Chance there for this is Kamada. It turns into this. It goes in. Tries to flick it. Rangers clear their line not properly, and that's a goal. But the keeper tries to saves it. Saves it, man. That was close. That was close, man. Frankfurt has been the better side. It's kicked off. About 5 minutes to go. And Frankfurt has been the better side. No doubt about it. Frankfurt has been the better side. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Europa League final, Europa Cup final. Rangers taking on Frankfurt. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I've got Frankfurt to win for me. I think they're the better side. I'm not, to be honest, I've not actually watched Rangers play. So maybe I'm just making my decision based on the team that I've seen played. And beautiful play there from Frankfurt on the right hand side. Now the attack. Bassi wins it there. Free kick to Rangers. Aribo playing as a striker is new for me because he plays for Nigeria and he plays in centre mid. So playing as a striker sums him up. He must have a lot of string to his bow there. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. This is the Europa League final. Rangers taking on beautiful run there. Rangers beautiful ball into the box. He's headed away.
Does like to drop deep. He's not out number 9.
Yeah, absolutely right, Rory. At least he drop in, link the play, get the pace down the flanks.
Played about 30 minutes. It's been okay, man. It's been a good tempo to the game. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is 6 Yard Box. We'll be doing full day of the Premier League last games on Sunday. So they've got a packed week, packed day that day. We'll be covering all the games live at the same time. We'll be trying to catch up. The main watch along will be Tottenham and Norwich, as Tottenham is priority on this channel. And then we'll be looking at all the results. Then after we'll be doing like a live match reaction as well. So we'll be having a match reaction live on Sunday. They're just a more polished side, Frankfurt. They pass the ball a lot better. Cross there from Knopf. There's a long run into the box. Goes out for a goal kick. Finals are nice, man. I like finals. Finals it's a different occasion, it just feels different, as you know. Kamada is a very good player. He's somebody I would definitely want Tottenham to go and sign. He's a very, very good player. Decent on the ball, very good player. Still young as well. I think he's about 30, 25. He's in the right age as well. And I think Tottenham should go and snap him up. If they can't get Eriksen, they can go for Kamada. I think he can play that role just off. But we don't play with the number 10. That's the problem. Somebody goes down there for. We don't play with a striker, so we don't play with the number 10. You can see Bori making that run. He comes inside. This is Lindstrom. He cuts inside. Beautiful skills. Puts it into that box. Bassi clears for Rangers. And I think that's the problem for Rangers, man. There's nobody to hold the ball up for them. That's the problem. And I think they're gonna have to be under the cosh for a long time. They need, they don't have a natural striker. I think Aribo will give you pace and everything, but it's not a striker now. So it's very difficult to play, to play somebody because he's one of the most specialized players. There's always an overflow on the right hand side. This is Knopf. Knopf is a very good player. He scored against West Ham as well. And Rangers are defending really well. Ball comes inside. Good tackle. Rangers will pick it up on the counter. Beautiful. Alibo couldn't get there because he would have been offside. And that was it. That was good play there from Rangers. That's what they're trying to do. But they're not gonna, Haribo was offside there, but they just have to, they have to know when to go and press, and they have to be careful. This Frankfurt side is a very dangerous team. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. This is the 6-yard box. It's all about the Europa League final today. Rangers taking on Frankfurt in the finals. And, both clubs did well. They've done well to get to the final. And today is just all about getting the result. It's not about how you play today. Just win the game and, get your hands on some silverware. Rangers having a bit of possession. The ball comes into the box. Aribo tries to play into the middle, but they lose the possession. And Frankfurt, this is Kamada. That's a bad touch there from. That was a good. What do you call it? Good play from Frankfurt, but Rangers midfield. That's where the battle is. You gotta win your midfield battles if you're gonna win a game of football. That's a bit too high, and the ball goes out for a goal for throwing to Frankfurt.
Final match of his playing career for the Netherlands against Germany in 2010.
That's a big chance. Knopf is the danger man for Frankfurt. That's a big chance. That's a big save from the big guy himself, McGregor. I think it's been the Euro for Rangers coming getting in this competition, and it's been he just made a big save there for them. That's what's up, man. In the finals, you just go stay in the game. Go stay in the game. Stay in the game and try and ball comes into the box. Good. What do you call it? Good routine there from Frankfurt. They played the ball to the edge of the box, and that was a big chance for them to take the lead. But Rangers gotta wake up, stay in the game, try and create. Try and stay in the game. This is it. This is it playing again, and he tries to bend it, but it was too wide. They're getting closer. They're getting closer. They're playing. Frankfurt are getting closer. That was Saw with a big chance there. He tried to call. He started to use the defender and bend around the keeper, but it was way too high. And
The chance just before, isn't it? And out to that right hand side. He looks space going into. What a Barisic shows him far too much space inside the pitch, and he has to rely on a top class save from Alan McGregor.
Frankfurt.
The last 5 minutes to be brave in possession. The system's working on Rangers. At some stage, will Giovanni Van Bronckhorst will look to try and change it.
Just not getting a bit of possession. You want to get onto the ball a little bit more.
Backwards to maintain possession, but now again, Bassi looks for that diagonal.
All right, and they won it again now. It just seems to have more players in midfield. Frankfurt, and they're all very good on the ball. They get the ball down. They pass it really well. They're a good team. They're a good team.
Major absentees as well, and none more so than Alfredo Morelos.
Yeah, that's true. Rangers have a lot of players missing. Fredo Morelos, Omar Roof. What's his name? They've got, I think, Balogun as well, or maybe he's not playing anyway. So maybe he's on the bench. But they don't have that focal point, that striker that's gonna, that's I think that's gonna be their big problem. That striker, figure playing for them. They try and go long, looking for that's a good ball.
Supremacy in a dangerous area of the pitch. Yeah, you have to get it off the pin. It's a main threat for Rangers, as we've seen time after time. He's the one that two victories over German sides has certainly caught the eye of the German press. Ryan Kent.
Rangers with a bit more possession now. You want to get on the ball. That's loose from him, man.
for Joe Aribo, who was wanting the running behind. And James Tavernier's wanting Aribo to come short. You can't always look to stretch the game. That's maybe the naivety of not being a natural centre forward. You always think you've got to run in behind.
Exactly, man. That's what I said, man. He needs to come long. He needs to very, he needs to Joe Aribo. He needs to what do you call it? Put variety into his game. Sometimes he go long. Sometimes he come short into the hole. In midfield, he's got the pace. But I understand it must be difficult for him because he's not a striker, so he's a midfielder. So it's going to be difficult for him to what do you call it to cope. So Rangers go long. That's a good ball there for. Everybody's gonna eat it. Good play from Joe Aribo there. He did that really well. He came off his defense. The defender dropped into the hole in midfield, picked up the ball, tries to wrap around the keeper. But yeah, they're gonna let you if you come into the zone and get the ball. Luke, beautiful.
He's taking responsibility. And that's when Joe Aribo's at his best. In and around the 18-yard box. That's when you come off. That's when he can get turned and face defenders up. Face towards the goal. There's a late tackle.
That's good play from Aribo there.
Joe Aribo couldn't believe the space that he had.
Yes, yeah, we're going into a little bit of a water break because of the temperature in Seville. They're having a little bit of 10 minutes of a water break. So yeah, yeah, that's what's up now. So yeah, we got a couple of stuff coming up as well. Watch out for the latest Tottenham update. That's gonna be dropping very soon. Then we have the Europa. I think the Conference League final is tomorrow. I'm not sure. Let me just check there. Let's just check there. Seville. I've actually been on holiday to Seville. It was nice. It was nice, man. The weather is incredible. The stadium looks fantastic, man. Yeah, the So let's see when is the final. The final is going to be Wednesday, the 25th. So final is next week, Wednesday. Your Conference League final is next week, Wednesday. And it's going to be between Roma and Feyenoord. So that should be a good game as well. So we definitely will be doing that as well on 6 yard box spots. We'll be doing that one. Kickoff is 7. It's 8 o'clock probably. And we'll be doing that one next week. Then we got the big one, the Europa, the Champions League final on Saturday the 28th. It's bank holiday weekend as well. I don't know. Is it? I'm not sure if it's the bank holiday weekend. But yeah, it should be very, very good weekend. We got the weekend's Premier League games. Last game, can Tottenham seal that top top 4 spot? They're going to Norwich on the final day. They only need a draw, or even Tottenham can't mess it up. So that is Bassi. You can't be pushing somebody like that, man. You're pushing somebody right in front of the referee. I don't know. Some players, man. It's a great atmosphere for football. The German fans are jumping, and this is Kosic. Kosic, the star man for them. He puts it into the box. A chance. There's a couple of players falling over to get to the ball. And it's going to be a corner to Frankfurt. They're having the chances, Frankfurt. Um, yeah, that's dangerous there from Frankfurt. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. 6-yard box, corner coming in. Ball comes in, is headed away. Chance for them. The ball was blocked on that one. Basically, was blocked on the line. So that was blocked on the line. Kamada is the man for them now. He's a danger man for them. The Japanese international Dachi Kamada. This is ooh, that's a shot there from. It was a bit too high from Kostic. Basically, Kamada blocked the ball on the line. He blocked the shot. He blocked his own team's shot, man, on the line. Ball goes long as Rangers looking to get. They need to get a bit more possession. That's good from Rangers. That's a foul.
They seldom give it up. They battle, they scrap, they fight, they break the fire, and they allow the front line to go to attack. So that wasn't surprising.
This free kick to Rangers. They put it into the box. Ooh, counter is on. Kostic there. He's a break on. What is he gonna do? He runs in on his own. Is he gonna put it? He shoots and it goes wide. Yeah, he was. There was nobody that can catch up with him. The passing lane was blocked as well, and that's Kostic with a. That was. He could have found the pass. Could have find maybe this guy at the far post there. Just drop it for somebody at the far post, but he decided to go for try and get a goal, and the shot just goes wide for goal kick to Rangers. We played about 31 minutes. Rangers, they've only had one chance. Kamada, beautiful play there from Frankfurt, but the ball breaks nicely, and Rangers got the possession. Rangers they beat some good teams though, to be honest. They beat RB Leipzig. They beat Dortmund as well. Those are good teams, man. They're really good teams. Frankfurt beat Barcelona, West Ham. So yeah, Rangers they beat some big teams, man. Get into the finals. Tavernier with a throw in there. This is Bassi on the ball.
Concern when Rangers are building the play, and Ranjak leaves the middle of the pitch, and Graham Kamara goes forward, and John Lundstrom goes to the left hand side. They're leaving the middle of the pitch open, and that's who's got to be credited, because Franco want to break from there. I always think there has to be someone holding them up. Rebo. Through to Kamara, and come to Lundstrom, it does come to Scott Wright. Losing out to Kostic, Kamada, and now So. Dika. So the count pass out to find Kostic. He could get himself in the
Corner to Rangers there. Good play there from Ryan Jack, is it? For Rangers, that's what a little bit of pressure, a little bit of pressure, and then you get corner kick. Corner to Rangers can get the lead going into halftime. Finals is all about how you play. It's not about how you play. It's all about just getting the results. Get your hand on that cup. Rangers with the corners. Tavernier is taking it. Captain for the side. Swings in. It's an outswinger. It's a bit high. It's a bit no pace on it. It was just hanging there. Beautiful play there. That was a foul. That was a booking. That should be a booking as well, man. That should be a booking, man. You can't be fouling somebody like that. It's not WWE, is it? The referee is not booked anybody yet, which is a bit stupid, man. That's a booking, that's for sure. That's a booking, man.
Will take in. Get a good spell of pressure for Rangers.
Ball is hanging in there. Chance. Big chance there for Rangers. Ball is headed over the bar by that was a chance there for Rangers. Was there the keeper saved it. Another outswinger goes. Is headed clear. Rangers having a little bit of at least possession now, but
It's the desire to get Tavernier involved in the game high up the pitch. That's a fascinating battle with Kostic, and Tavernier mistimes his tackle there. It's a sore one for the right ankle of the Serbian.
No ball is given there. Both back on the way for the ball. Take position in the end.
There's an ocean there. I don't think it was ever really going to go in. A comfortable save in the end by Kevin Trapp. So you're right about the battle down this right-hand side for Rangers and the left-hand side for Frankfurt. Kostic loves going forward, he loves being expansive. Not too sure he fancies looking over his shoulder and having to run 30 yards back away. So Rangers need to stitch in Tavernier a little bit higher, trying to influence him.
Ramadan is placed from him. Tika turning over Aribo. Looking to get Knauf involved. He's been quiet for the last wee while.
good play from Bassi there.
Fouled by Lindstrom.
Yeah, Bassey's done well again there. What a friend he's been from Leicester. Growing in stature as the campaign's going on, the season's going on.
Probably epitomises Rangers in the last month or so, 6 weeks, that he's getting better with every game. There's a real understanding, his decision making, Calvin Bassett, his positioning, everything about his game has just gone to the next level. For someone so young, there's lots more improvement to come.
Rangers, they're taking the goal. The keeper is going to take the goal kick. I can't remember last time I saw that, but beautiful play. This is beautiful play there from Aribo. Aribo finds Tavernier. Tavernier puts it into the area, but no, actually, that's not Tavernier.
I think you have to tip our hat to Scott Wright, because many people thought Aaron Anthony start ahead of him, but he's certainly been a good threat for Rangers in this first half. He's been a good out ball, he's been creative. He's certainly Frankfurt a little bit uncomfortable trying to cope with him.
Giovanni Van Bronckhorst's trust
trusted Scott Wright in these big games. Started home and away against RB Leipzig, tinkering with the 11 and personnel. They do have the option to change the system as well. Don't see too much weight on that one maybe for Tavernier.
Be itself a well that outside the right foot. Hasn't quite found Tavernier as often as we like to.
Rangers get into the game now. This is Aribo on the ball.
Tavernier can step forward again, Boré, with the foul.
Yes, which foul that's for Rangers.
Rangers it seems to have gone into the game a little bit more now. So playing a little bit better now. They're playing a little bit better now. Free kick. Got 5 minutes left. Can Rangers snatch the lead with 5 minutes to the break? Be perfect time for them to get a goal. So yeah, the free kick comes in. It's an outswinger.
Kent will look to try and get there ahead of Knauf, but it was the German under 21 player that won that race. Pass it to Jack. Good picture around him to turn into the right area. Now Aribo who just drops off the front. Kamara who's slightly more of an attacking role in this system. Took his goal in the semi-final at Ibrox wonderfully well. Such a calm, cushioned finish into the corner. Barisic as Rangers force Eintracht Frankfurt to do the chasing. A long old evening without the ball.
The Rangers seems to be getting a little bit more control of the ball.
Just keep ticking the ball over, try and draw Frankfurt out, and then can Scott Wright find a pocket of space at Glenn Kamara.
On this occasion, Ryan Kent. The Rangers can pick up the loose ball. Barisic looks to thread one through to Aribo. The referee in close attendance made his decision early and decisively.
Yeah, I think it's easy for the defender to defend Rory. You know, he's running into no man's land there. Barisic, good ball out there, stay in the central area. Allow him to fire in the box.
Experienced defender in by Twitter. Uses his body well as he stands. Stands his ground. There's been a few occasions the ball's come up into Aribo. It feels like he has to play first time. He doesn't. The Rangers players wanted to take the clutch. It means Ryan Kent can run across the face of him. Glenn Kamara can come and support him.
Yeah, it's difficult for Joe Aribo, man. He's not a striker, so for me, I think he's doing the best that he can. The ball there to him has to be perfect. This is what's going to be picked up in midfield. That's a bad pass from. It's given away. The ball finds Kamada. Kamada tries to. Knauf tries to cross the ball. Blocked and is a corner for Frankfurt. The referee's been lenient. He's not booked anybody yet. Hopefully he won't go crazy in the second half. Cross check in the corner. It was almost break. Rangers were almost breaking there with Lundstrom, but that was good defensive play from Frankfurt. Frankfurt, they started really well, but now I think they're just running out of ideas a little bit. Good header there from Bassi.
Certainly evenly matched. There's lots of duels, interesting battles all over the pitch.
Got like roughly about a minute to the end of the first half. It's still goalless in this Europa League final 2022. Rangers, Frankfurt taking on Rangers. Good tackle. This is a place for an Europa League, a Champions League position. If you win this competition, you'll be in the Champions League next season. It's a good incentive for whoever wins it, to be honest. You can see Aribo is struggling to hold the play up. It's difficult for him. Good play. Good play from Aribo. Cross it. Good play. Go. Good play from Rangers there. Good play from Rangers there. Good play from Aribo. First time. Hold the ball up really nice. Good fit. Find a pass. Nah, man. You should be hitting the target from there, man.
Not playing up against defenders, coming off, finding space, once again facing them up. Lovely little interplay. Ryan Jack will look at that and think he should have done better. I think that was a better opportunity than what that shot gave him.
Good play from Clough. That's good play. Ball comes into the box. Kamada tries to head it, but it was a bit too high for him. Good play from Kostic with the ball there. Good play from Rangers from what do you call it? From Frankfurt there. Good play. This is Bore.
To take on Barisic, matched him stride for stride. The Croatian emerges. There's Tuta that can step in.
Frankfurt turning on the screw a little bit now. They're winning the ball back really high, looking. Free kick. Giving the ball away. We are playing 3 minutes of extra time or injury time. And yeah, it's been all midfield play, offensively both sides have been a little bit wasteful in the final third, and I think that's the difference. That's why we're not seeing a goal yet. So hopefully that will change in the second half.
Nobody's played more games for club and country than Joe Aribo, 65 in total for the Nigerian international. Johnson thought perhaps the final touches come on the
Corner
will be
to
that corner.
Frankfurt. We've played 4 minutes of extra time. We're playing six, and can Frankfurt take the lead? Rangers have to be strong. Don't want to go in and go down the first time. There's a lot of moving around in the box. The ball comes into the box. The header. Good tackle. Ooh, that was poor.
Ryan Jack losing out to Jesper Lindstrom. Now into the final minute, the sixth additional at the end of this first half. Corey not winning too many aerial duels with Connor Goldson. Difficult for his opponent here. He's done just that as Tuta smashes it out into the crowd.
Yeah, good enough there, right? Gets on the pitch. Last action of the half, I'd imagine.
Another opening before the break. Lindstrom. Goldson to Bassi. Quite content to
That'll be the end of the first half.
get some
And
inspiration.
that's it. That's the end of the first half. It is goalless. Both sides, Rangers started slowly, but they came back into it. Bassi played well in defense, and Aribo too was makeshift striker doing the bees. It's been a cagey first half. Second half comes up very soon, and we gotta see a little bit more from the two teams. You don't want to go to penalties, which is lottery. This is 60-yard box. It is goalless. Europa, I say champions, Europa League finals. And see you for the second half. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll be back in like 15 minutes. Hello, 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 welcome to the second half. And we got goal already. Rangers are leading by 1-0. That's big. Yes, because you have to defend now. Rangers will pick them off on the break. First goal is very important. And, Rangers are leading by 0-0. And Frankfurt have to play. It's a goal. That's a stupid goal to concede from Rangers. That's not a good goal at all. And it is the little Colombian. He's the Colombian striker that scored Borre. And it's a goal, man. It was nothing ball into the box. There seems to be a lot of Rangers players there as well. There's 3 or 4 players there. And they were all ball watching. And Bora just rounds in there into the middle. That's his goal. He's a big name player. He scores big goals as well. The ball was a nothing, but there's about two Rangers players there. Let me see how many Rangers players. The ball comes into the box. There's 3 people there. And nobody gets in front of him. Yeah, that was a poor goal, man. He just runs in front of Bassi there. And that's a big goal. It's 1-1 on the night. And Bore with a goal after 69th minute. He's a big name player, man. He's a very good player. He's scoring goals.
The second water break of this final.
So it is 1-1 on the scoreboard right now. Rangers won.
The young Norwegian comes on and into the game to replace.
It is 1-1. It is Rangers. It is Bore after 67 minutes. Is it 68 or 69? I think it's 68 minutes. And Rangers' goal was scored by. I'll find out who the scorer is. And that was a poor ball. This is Rangers' goal, I think. Aribo with a beautiful finish there. Aribo with a goal for Rangers. He was the one that scored the first goal. Aribo with that goal for Rangers. And what's the goal time that Europa? We needed that goal anyway, just to liven things up a little bit. This is Knopf there running with the ball. He leaves it. And it's 1-1. Aribo with the goal for Rangers after 57. And Bore after 69 minutes. And the game is livening up now. Dachi Kamada getting pissed off there. Don't want to get involved. A yellow card to the Rangers player. Aribo after 57 minutes there for Rangers, and Kamada and what's his name? Bore after 69 minutes. 1-1 point is nicely poised now. This is Kostic now on the left hand side. He comes inside, he tucks his man to the left. Taverner tries to do really well there defensively there from Taverner. And it is 1 goal. There's been some changes been made as well. I don't think I know what the changes are, but
established area. He can't allow that ball to go between him and Alan McGregor.
Double change it is for Rangers as Ryan Jack makes way, and it will be the experienced 37-year-old
So
Stephen Davis.
Stephen Davis coming on for Ryan Jack for Rangers. Let's just get those changes on.
Against St. Petersburg.
Um,
And Scott Wright is the second change from Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. Jackson Sakala comes on for him. So Rebo will likely put out to
Jack and
Zambian international through the middle.
Jack and Jack coming off, and
Back to Tavernier. Cleanest touches away by Toure.
let's just get those subs in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe.
But legally halted. Tauga. Boré.
I think the two shots from
Still,
because they need a little bit of pace up top. If you're going to sit back and soak up pressure, you need pace in the counter attack. Sakala brings that. And I think they've lost ownership of the game. So Stephen Davis coming on just gives you a little bit more.
Stephen Davis, a couple of changes have been made. It is 1-1, nicely poised now for who's going to go and grab that win. Let's get the changes in. Right now, subs been made. Changes in Davis and Sakala on. Davis and Sakala on. And Davis and Sakala on for and off is Ryan Jack and Wright. So that's the change. The ball comes into the box for Rangers. Let's just do that one. Davis, Jack and Wright off. Davis and Sakala on. That's the change that's been made by Rangers. Davis and Sakala on. Jack and Wright off. That's the change that's been made by Rangers. And it's still 1-1. That's a beautiful run there. He's inside. Turns around. Great run there from Dachi Kamada. He plays it to the edge of the box. A chance. Oh, that finish is not there. Davis and Sakala on. Jack and Wright off for Rangers. That's the changes for Rangers. It's still 1-1. And, looks like this game is going to the wire. This game is going all the way to looks like the game is going all the way to it's the goal scorers is 1-1 Rangers. They're getting pressed there by Frankfurt and ooh, that was a pass there. That pass it goes long. Sakala pushing him in the back. That was just stupid. He didn't even need to. He didn't need to push him in the back. Just calm down, man. You got pace. That's the ball there, boy.
cushion that ball and kill the danger stone dead.
Knopf.
Now,
The game is opening up now. The two teams are going for it now, as they know there's a chance at the end of the tunnel. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and there's Champions League football to play for as well. The referee continues to play as he stops it, he pulls it back. So the Champions League place at the end of this. So you have to go for it. You can't. You have to go for it. You have to go for it and try and get yourself that juicy Europa, the Champions League spot, because there's a lot of money as well. There's a lot of money for any club that could get their hands on that Champions League spot. And this is Kostic with a free kick. He is too close to the keeper, and the keeper just got hold of that one. So it's still 1-1 going into the busy end of the game. We got like 80. We played roughly about almost 80 minutes. So roughly about 20 minutes to the end. Corner to Frankfurt. He's taking his headed clever ranges, and it goes into the crowd of all white Seville. White Frankfurt players. The ball has gone out. It's a corner kick. Every says it's a goal kick. Kostic is looking for a corner. He's gone out for a goal kick. Rangers still in this tie. It's up for grabs, to be honest. Who wants that Champions League? That was a poor goal from Rangers. That was a poor goal from Rangers. You can't concede that kind of a goal. It was a poor goal from Rangers. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're watching this. Anytime you're watching it, please. Really appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, let me know what you think. Remember, the Champions League is on the 28th. We're going to be live on that day doing a watch along. Make sure you join me for that one. And also, don't forget, go play there. Somebody's offside. We're going to be doing Premier League last day. We're going to be doing live match reactions, reacting to the game watch along. Game for that weekend is Tottenham versus Norwich. As it's all about Tottenham on this channel. Tottenham take priority, and then we'll cover all the other games as well. Make sure we keep you up to date with what's going on. There's going to be 3 o'clock kickoff for the games, all 10 fixtures. So make sure you join me for that one on Sunday. It's gonna be a big one on Sunday. So looking forward to that. Playoffs as well. League One playoff, Premier. What do you call it? Championship playoffs next week. Bank holiday between Forest and Huddersfield. That's gonna be live. Forest are a very good team. Huddersfield, I saw them play once as well. They're a good side. That should be interesting. Then that's gonna be on the bank holiday. Then we have the weekend fixtures. Good defensive work there from Bassi. Then we have the internationals. Nigeria playing Mexico and Ecuador. I think in the finals and in the friendly. Then we have also preseason, all kind of games, man. So we're looking forward to the season. The new season's starting as well in August. So loads more stuff coming up. And then we have the big Champions League final between Liverpool and Real Madrid on day 28th, Saturday 28th of that's next weekend. So yeah, loads of football to watch, man. Loads of stuff. Loads of football. There's still loads of football to watch before the end, towards the end of the summer. Still goalless. It's still 1-1. This is Frankfurt is turning on the screw a little bit now, trying to go for that winning goal. Don't want to go to extra time. I think Rangers, they've got the pace. Just got to pick the right pass. They've got quick players in front. This is Rangers. This is Knopf on the ball. He flicks into the middle. He finds Knopf again. He tries to beat his man. Great tackle. And Rangers off on the counter. Sak- Good play there from Sakala. Good play there from Rangers. Sakala there walked the ball really well, but pulled it across. That was Kamara finding Sakala. He's got to go across. He's got to go across. He's got to go across the keeper there. He can't beat the keeper there. From that angle, but you just good play. This is good play from Frankfurt. This is Dachi Kamada. Kamada finds Knopf. Knopf comes inside, finds Kamada. Kamada finds Passy clears it. One-on-one defending there, from Bassi. Saw him play for Nigeria as well. I think it was his debut game or second game for Nigeria, and he played really well. They defeated Cameroon. Um, the defeat to Ghana, he played really well. I want to see more of him in that Nigerian team as well. But I think Rangers have switched to like they play three midfield.
Made by these two teams. Both see it as the perfect opportunity to get major silverware.
Kamada losing out to Tavernier there. When he's on the ball, Kamada, I just feel like something is gonna happen. But Rangers have coped with him well in this game because normally he gets a lot of chances, he gets a lot of space to play in. Rangers now attacking on the right hand side. This is Taverna. Taverna flicks the ball and he gives the ball away. They love to play with it between the lines. I said it. Frankfurt, they love to play between the lines. The ball goes wide, finds Knopf. What is he going to do? Is he going to go and put it into the... He tries to cross it. Good defensive play there from the Rangers defender. Good play. Ooh, go give the ball away. The game is stretched now at both sides. They're giving the ball away again. I think the youth is playing a big part for both teams.
See when the game becomes stretched, the body gets tired. It's all about simplicity. Don't try and complicate the game.
Lactic acid setting in, and you can see the two teams getting tired now. Who's got the Kawunis to go and get that winning goal? Rangers passing the ball around at the back. They're playing with those wing backs. Tavernier on the right. Tavernier giving away the ball again. You can't do that, man. And now this is that's the pass they're looking for Bole, but his run was the pass was different Raiders there. Different Raiders there. Who's gonna grab this goal? This is ooh, you can't give the ball away there. This is Bore. He runs Crosses it, a wicked. This is
Back post, but it does come its way. Fizzes one all the way across.
that was a shot there from Kotsic. 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 Kotsic with a shot there from an impossible angle, but the ball just flashes wide. He was never going to score from there, though. If he scored it, it was like a cross or a shot, or whatever. But it was never good. I think he was looking for Kamada though.
Your team needs you to hold the ball to get up the pitch. It's got to be much better than that.
Well, it's a change that sees Sebastian Rode, the Eintracht Frankfurt captain, go off, and Christian Jakic, an international teammate of Borna Barisic, come on.
Change. Jack Kick comes on for Frankfurt, and Rhoda comes on. That's a change. It's all about who's got the legs now. Off for Frankfurt. And on comes Rhoda for Frankfurt. Um, and that's the change that's been made. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. This is 60 Yard Box Rangers. Frankfurt taking on Rangers in this UEFA Europa League. What semi? I was gonna say semi-final, but it's the finals, to be honest. This It looks like the screen is frozen for some reason. I don't know why. It must be the internet. Let that sort itself out. It looks like we're back. It's 1-1. We got 5 minutes of extra time. Rangers got a throw in. Barisic with the ball. Rangers try to walk the ball in a tight angle, but they've given it away. And it's
Wrestle with Jakic. Mori was fouled by Bassi.
Bassi there, a little bit physical from the referee. Personally, I didn't see anything wrong with that. I can't see anything wrong with that. But the referee has given a free kick, and it is 1-1 in this Europa League final. A place in the Champions League awaits. We've got like 4 minutes left. A little over less than 3 more minutes. That's Knopf there just getting onto the end of the ball. Bassi clears it for Rangers.
Presents it straight to Kent. Jakic with the foul. Certainly contested by the Eintracht bench.
A foul.
Of the game, I still think there's more to come from that game.
Yeah, without doubt, I think we were talking about top players, key players within games, relatively quiet.
This looks like he's heading for extra time. Penalties probably. It's a long one. He's headed. This is Sakala there. So Rangers, can they get this goal with 2 more minutes left in this game?
You just need one moment of quality, one bit of composure, a bit of brilliance, something in the next couple of minutes. Change the whole narrative of this game.
Good play there from Kent.
In it comes now, perhaps from Borna Barisic. Smartest of clearances from Toure. Rangers fans urging their men on. One last effort.
They need to get the ball in the box. That's what they want to do here. Get the ball in the box. We still got.
Davis back to Barisic. Barisic. Up for Kamada. He knows the space is out to the left-hand side and cost it in a race with Goldson. He was always going to win it. Doesn't look like there's a yellow card coming out for Philip Kostic, though.
That's
Goldson gets out early. Not a great deal of contact. Sees it coming.
Desire shown by Connor Goldson. Maybe his penultimate game in a Rangers shirt. Comes back
got free kick.
to Midlothian to come in the Scottish Cup final on Saturday. Barisic. Final seconds ticking away. Bassi. We are extra time.
That's the end of the first. Sorry, that's the end of the second half. We're heading into extra time. Aribo is going to go for Rangers 57. Bore equalizing on this after 69th minute, and I think it's just about reflects the game 1-1 on the night, going into extra time. Lactic acid, it's gonna be peak. Who's got the Motsi, who's got the Kawunis to go on and win this game in extra time. So yeah, we'll see. Thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure you subscribe, follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel. We've got the first half of extra time to come. Gonna take a little bit of a break. I'll be back in 5. Hello. We're back. Extra time. First half of the extra time. Rangers won. Frankfurt won. Europa League final. Champions League ticket waiting for the winner. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're watching these. This is the second half. This is the first half extra time. Hopefully, our field is on for Rangers, and hopefully, um, there should be a winner before penalties. Penalties not a good way to go out or to lose a final. I always like, if you're gonna go out, you might as well go out with a goal. I prefer to go out with a goal than going out through penalties. It's so painful. And yeah, the two teams are really going for a Champions League place. Is up for grabs. So you have to go for it. Yeah, there's a corner kick coming to. Yeah, the screen froze there, and the corner has been taken already.
This is what the Rangers players need, the Rangers fans. The noise has gone up. That the fans realise the players need energy. They need a purpose. They need something to keep pushing them on.
Good play from Bassi. Is so good in one-on-one. Good play from Rangers. They switch it to the left beautifully. Richie. Nah, it's a bit too high from our field.
Yeah, well worked. Unfortunately, Arfield just couldn't go over the top of the ball. Leaning back.
It was more power than accuracy from our field there. And we should have done better there. You're outside the box. You want to do better. They played the one-touch football really well.
Space closed off. Now Sakala. This will be a battle that he will fancy he can win. Any foot race for Sakala. That's to turn back. Might be a problem though for Evan Dika. Just to pull up. Keep an eye on him. Tavernier. To Davis.
Rangers. First time I'm watching Rangers, they look like a really decent side, to be honest.
Hopping about them. So once he gets them up, just knock the ball into the space and see if he fancies it.
Bassi falls over on the ball. This is Bore goes in on goal. Great tackle from Bassi. I think he's hurt himself though.
Saved a major opportunity.
Yeah, collapse of concentration. He just loses his footing. Be fair, he gets back. There's enough.
Look at his desire out. We know he's made a mistake. We talk about players knowing what's at the end of this.
That's Bassi for you, man. That's what pace. If you make a mistake, if you got pace, can get back. That comes to the edge of the box, is cleared. That was a foul. That's a foul, man. Basically, just hold him. But he just hold the guy back. Comes wide. That was a foul.
I think the one in Ryan Kent is more free kick than that one in James Tavernier. And I just wondered in the referee's mind, is he thinking that probably was a free kick, so I'll sort of wait 5 seconds there. That's just Calvin Bassett. This is just a player full of confidence. He just believes no matter what he does, it's going to happen. It would be easy to give that up and think, well, I hope he doesn't score. But he has the mindset, the mentality, they don't chase it down.
He's absolutely right.
Sands be making his entrance shortly.
That was poor from Rangers.
Still no Kemal Roof for Rangers. Battled to get himself fit. He only came back to training this week. So Ramsey.
Davis has done well to come on. Got a nice little position at the base of the midfield. Keep things ticking over.
He also holds him into the pitch. Seldom does he vacate it. Alec can leave it up for a counter attack. He always just hovers about it, expecting something to break down, and he's willing to capitalise on it.
They're throwing to Rangers.
Throws the instructions come the way of the American international. There will be change for Eintracht Frankfurt to Christopher Lenz.
I think it was Owen that made the point ahead of the game about not just the players who started with the substitutes, but could have a big impact in this game. He's absolutely spot on. We're now into that territory. Who wants to step up?
Turned by Aribo straight into Asube.
Good play again by Bassi. Blocks the run off. Boré.
Good play there, you know. You have to do it if you're gonna block somebody's run, you gotta do it clever. Gotta be clever about it, and Bassi got away with it. There's still 1-1 in this final Europa League 2022. A place in the Champions League up for grabs. Good play there from Aribo heading the ball. I think he's moved back into the middle of the pitch now, Aribo. Kent runs past his man, puts a cross into the box.
Sakala goes for it, drops for Arfield. So that gets in. Davis tries to win it.
Kamada heads it on. This is Knopf. Aribo. Knopf comes inside. Ooh, somebody just pulled up there.
Absolutely outstanding recovery for that young man. No wonder he's going. Tremendous. He just eats up the ground. He eats up the ground. He uses his presence. He uses his arm. I mean, look at the shot can out there. It's happening compared to what he could have had.
Bassi there doing everything they can to stop Knopf there. Knopf was running in. Yeah.
Frustrating Raphael Boré on his way.
They might make the play against Rory.
There's an alteration coming first for Eintracht Frankfurt as Christopher Lenz comes on for Evan Ndika. Straight swap, and there are a few tired English faces.
Indika going off. Valence coming on for Aribo is going off for Rangers. And he's played really well, though. He's played really well. Makeshift striker.
James Sands comes on for the Nigerian international.
Yeah, Scott Arfield now becomes Rangers' third centre forward of the night. Again, in an unnatural position for him, but sometimes you sacrifice yourself. This is a selfless game. With what's at the end, but what's at stake. Scott Arfield will have to fight his corner, try and hold the play up, try and link the play as best he can. It just shows the magnitude of the achievement from Rangers. They didn't have a centre forward.
Rangers playing without a centre forward in the finals of the Europa League. You know, that says a lot about the club, to be honest, you know. And they've done really well. They've done really well as well.
Versatility of Sands coming in use here also allows Lundstrom to step forward into a more natural position in the heart of the pitch.
Tavernier beats his man, comes inside, he Fines. That was blocked.
Now the chase is on for Bore against Goldson. Goldson has to be clever here. And the decision goes his way.
Their handball. He did well there. Goldson managed to get contact. Get Bore off balance.
Bore there was in a foot race there.
We've got too many more of those. Not a 1v1 at half the pitch, but great defending, you've got to say, by Frankfurt. The ball fell to Stephen Davis. See what he's trying to do, trying to guide it into that bottom corner. But he got it well.
Only goal of the season for Stephen Davis was that.
German fans are still singing, man. The way they support their team is incredible, man, to be honest. I think Premier League teams should take a leaf out of the way they support their team. You know, they don't wait till you score a goal. You know, they sing for 40, for 90 plus minutes. That's how you support your team. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is 60 Yard Box. It's all about the Europa League final 2022. Remember, we got the Champions League final next week as well. Next week, Saturday, we got the Conference League as finals on Wednesday next week. Then, and also we got the playoffs, the championship playoff, the big money game, big jackpot into the Premier League. That one is on Bank Holiday Monday, and it's between Huddersfield and Nottingham Forest. That should be a good game. Bassi goes in and hits the ball. Rangers win the ball. Sakala goes. Ooh.
Took one big stride to make sure that Sakala couldn't get past him.
There's unfortunate there. Sakala trying to be positive.
Kamada is the guy in midfield that makes everything, keeps everything together. Knopf again, running. Knopf. He's such a very good winger. He goes, he runs in. That looks like handball. He's so direct, man. Knopf. I'm surprised Premier League sides are not looking at him. Tottenham should go and get him. It's gonna be a good player for if he comes. If he can play in the Premier League. I like Kamada and Knopf. Those are the two Frankfurt players that I really like. You know, good player. That is Kamada. He picks up those spaces right outside. He comes inside, plays it across to. The referee, that's a foul. Looks like a foul. I think he's got the beating of Cleanse, man. Come on, what's his name? Sakala. That's what he need to do more.
It's a clear yellow card, especially Sakala does really well. That's a promise in attack. He's stopping a promise in attack.
Certainly felt Bassi knew nothing about that ball as it came off his elbow.
1 minute of extra time, injury time to play in this Europa League final. Taking place in Seville. Pressed on the ball.
Wins it well. Now Kent, has he got something special up his sleeve? He's well defended though. Not yet. Lens wins it. Jokic to So. Kostic looking for Knau. Was well watched all the way by Barisic. And I think that will be that for half time in extra time.
Knopf is always, every time he gets to the ball, he wants to get forward. Every single time. Every single time. He'll be a great wing back, man.
Adding some bite to Rangers in this opening half of extra time. But
That's the end of the first half of extra time, second half kicking off very soon. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, and all the good stuff. And still goalless. This one looks like it's going to extra to penalties, to be honest.
Yeah, immense. He's recovering from when he slips to get back and make the block for the corner. It was remarkable in itself. He has been a colossus this evening. It's interesting. The Sakala, he's given us something on the right hand side. Okay, we're getting a little bit frustrated, but at least he's direct. He's forcing one or two free kicks. He's trying to get behind the left hand side.
He needs to do more Sikala for me. As I think he's got the beating of lanes. He just needs to get at him a little bit more. Um, you have to get at him. He's tired now. So make sure get the ball, stand him up one on one, take him on, and try and get him to commit.
He can affect it in a real positive way. Like you say, there's still two opportunities to bring players on. So we'll be seeing him at some point, but there's a lot of changes that already been made. When you see Sands come on, it's with a change of formation, all about him going to the right centre back and Woodson go back into midfield. But I think Aaron Ramsey has got something to offer.
Another lad to tired on the pitch, but the fans look tired as well. Everybody's exhausted, didn't they? Everybody's exhausted. But look, Ali said it before, the game's there to be won for someone. Someone go grab it. I know everybody's nervous and a bit of tension. Somebody go grab the game. It's there to be won.
Somebody go be a hero. You can make a hero of yourself tonight. You know something? I've still got a good feeling about it. I'm not sure he has, but I've still got a good feeling about it. I really do.
Okay, here we go again. Back over to Rory Hamilton.
Well, there's going to be a further change from Oliver Glasner. You can see Austrian international. Einar Rustic come on. Attacking midfielder.
Changes galore. They're making changes. Ustik is coming on for Frankfurt to try and get the win in this game. Champions League ticket available for any team that could get the ticket. The players are stretching. Last 15 minutes, then we go to penalties. Hopefully, we won't go to penalties because that won't be a good way to go out of the competition to lose a final. Rangers playing from right to left. Frankfurt in all white, Rangers in all blue. Man of the match so far has been Calvin Bassey for me. He's been very, very solid for Rangers.
Both sides have given absolutely everything. Bolton looks to ping one out to Tavernier. Sakala does well to find Tavernier. Lundstrom. Davis quickly out
Just Ite.
to Barisic.
Ooh, that was a shot there from Barisic. The ball was flying everywhere. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a lovely strike. Well done, Barisic. Expect Trap to save it though. Not a bit of movement.
Rangers continue to be the protagonists. They're the side, and they said the freshness in that midfield area was Scott Arfield up top. The case that Ali was talking about at Sakala. Can they just get one passage of play together? One passage that would make the difference.
Davis is going to lose out here to Hauga and Knau. And it's the substitute Rustic, his first.
That was close. The keeper was just standing there, man, and he just couldn't. He couldn't do anything. You stick with a shot there for Frankfurt. He had Knopf on the right, though.
John Lynch just does enough to put him off his lunging body.
Passy again.
attempts. Trouble that McGregor too much. Bassey's out of position here as Canau continues.
On the foul.
Foul goes the way of Barisic.
There's a dead on his feet. Bassey got trapped there. On the Barisic also.
I think it's fair to say that's unorthodox. As a defender, Calvin Bassey yet again, tell you what, he's awesome at great height. The last thing Rangers want to see is Calvin Bassey struggling, potentially having to go off. Borna Barisic's the same. You've got to get through cramp. You've got to convince yourself you're fine. Push through the pain barrier.
It's a goal kick to Rangers. Played about 1:08 minutes.
Looks long. Lens.
This is a long ball down the channel. He's gone out for a goal kick, and this game is looking like it's heading for extra time for penalties. Godson, okay, I know Godson. He used to play for Brighton. Yeah, I know he was at Brighton for a while. Rangers have been really good, to be honest. They played really well. Surprised about how they play because I've not really seen them play before. Bad pass there. This is Rangers. This is Sakala. He goes in, trying to Rangers. There's people queuing up at the far post. Oh. Commander Azambo. It's not handball. Both sides are going for that golden ticket, Champions League ticket, and get your hand on the Europa League trophy as well, which is any club in this competition should always go and try and win it because Rangers trying to go and press.
Frankfurt against Real Betis in the round of 16. One goal in the 121st minute saw them through. Actually won in this city, twice in Spain this season. Barcelona and Seville.
Just Knofi comes inside.
It's the strike away. Bolton stretches to clear. It's Kostic with another good ball in. Down goes Kamada. The referee got a good look at it.
Kamada there. You never get there.
Let's play on. It's actually a good decision by McGregor not to play on because Bassey's getting trapped again. Slow the game down.
Kamada actually runs into Bassey. Bassey has no idea he's standing behind him. But yet again, it's Kostic's that tantalising delivery.
Sands looks for Arfield. Asabe with the header away. Loans from now to mount another attack. Kent. That's Barisic to run. Well tracked.
Two teams now pushing, looking to go and get that winner. You have to go and try and do the business and get your hands on this trophy. And good play there from Rangers. Can they get the ball into the box?
That's 5 minutes injury time.
Now Goldson. Sands. Tavernier wins it from Kostic. Sakala
So Carter's touch there.
just couldn't control it at the crucial moment. Goldson with a really good header to find Lundstrom. Kent. What can he do from there? Hit with power. Right direction too. But it needs to be.
That was poor, man. That needs to go into one of the corners.
Delivery straight. Keeper anticipated it. Quite comfortable.
Told you, drift inside the pitch. That's where the space is. Not at these wide areas. They must have heard me.
He just took the top, really took some of the extra sting out of the shot. Electronic to Jorge. Now, runs past Barisic. Cross into the middle for Hauga. Lenz wins it. Rustic. Jakic. McGregor was worried.
That was close. That was close, man. That was rising still, but it was close from.
Barisic in the he's line. It's a great strike. And Jakic just cuts right across the ball. Thankfully for Rangers and Alan McGregor's always rising.
Nice connection. Thankfully he's just rising.
Jakic there with his shot was always going up, and we're still goalless.
I think Rangers have got 2 substitutions left, possibly. They'll have to think about who might take the penalties. Let's give our roof.
Going into penalties, we've played 15. This is
Roof is ready for action. Here's Hauga. Goldson wins it, and it is
the goal kick.
goal kick.
Yeah, no complaints. Really comes back off. There, it's bottom of Barisic, she's down again.
There's a player, Barisic is down.
So good.
Barisic is down for Rangers. I think they're going to make a change on my roof. Kama roof is on.
Croatians' evening is over. Just wonder how Rangers will set up from making this alteration.
Yeah, they may put Lundstrom back to centre half. Barisic just coming to the left. That's an option.
Aaron Ramsey is coming on as well. It's going to be
How many subs? Is it like 5 or is it 10 subs? They've been making changes. Don't even know how many subs is allowed. I think it's about 5 subs. Sikala goes off. Omar Roof is down for Rangers.
He doesn't want to make way. And he will head to the far side. Real shame for Sakala, but needs must.
Yeah, I think they've done that with penalties in mind, albeit we still get 5 or 6 minutes to go. Yeah, the injury time on. Ramsey, Roof, more technical.
Aaron Ramsey coming on for Rangers.
That's the managers have played for. He sees feeling that Aaron Ramsey's a better option than other stations in the game. Plus penalty kicks then. He'll be about to make that decision.
Lundstrom drops into the defence. Bassi will go to the left-hand side. Sands now looks for Kemaru. Something different up top now for Rangers.
Roof plays it across. It's a goal. It's a chance there.
Oh, it looks certain.
That's a big chance there for Rangers, man. He was onside as well.
Simple ball down the channel. Kemaru passes it across the face. Saves with his legs.
What a save from the keeper. Rangers almost snatching it right at the end.
Can't get himself into the box, but just look at the run from Kemaru. A natural centre forward. He knows how to run the channels. He knows the timing of it. And then the ball flashes back to Stephen Davis. It actually takes two deflections. That's what we should have been a corner.
Kent again. Oh, what a moment it was for Ryan Kent to step up and be the hero.
Big guns. Get up to the box. Olsen, Lundstrom.
Free kick to Rangers. Can they get this win? Played roughly 118. Played about 118 minutes of football. Rangers looking to get that goal. The ball comes into the box.
Keeping his side in it. It's Arfield now.
Arfield with the shot is deflected. Blocked. Bassi.
To Sands. Test out lens. It will drop here for Tavernier. Davis and Rangers will have a free kick on the edge of the area.
Free kick there.
Oh, this has been 30 seconds to go.
Played less than a minute to football left. Going to penalties. We can Rangers snatch it with the last minute free kick. We're standing on the ball. I think that's Aaron Ramsey. Is it Aaron Ramsey or somebody standing on the ball? Can Rangers go and get the win? It is Tavernier standing next to it. If you put this one into the back of the net, that's the win. It's from a good angle actually. If you can whip it. Can he put this into the back of the net? There's a couple of players lying down. Frankfurt has about 4-5 in the wall. Can this be the winning goal for Rangers? It leaves from a good angle if he can whip it in. But he has to find that perfect angle. Trap was there. No. Referee's gonna blow the whistle any minute from now, to be honest. That's it. It is penalties. We're going to penalties. Rangers won. Frankfurt won. Europa League final goes into penalties. And somebody's gonna miss out. And this is not the way you want to go out, to be honest. So going to penalties.
To be decided by penalty kicks. Full-time score is 1-1. Penalties are next.
Thank you, Rory. What a chance late on for Rangers to win it early. What a save from Kevin Trapp. It's a brilliant save from Trapp. What a save.
Big chance for Rangers to win it in the last minute, but the keeper pulled off a magnificent save there. Omar Roof, you see the runs he's making as a striker. Puts it into a dangerous area. That was a big save from the keeper. That's why your keeper saves you sometimes, most of the time. And yeah, still goalless. Still 1-0 to Rain. 1-1 on the night at the Antonio Studio Ramon Diaz Stadium in Seville. It is Champions League ticket on the line, and this is we go. Penalties coming up. Please, if you're watching this, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Rangers taking on Frankfurt. This is the Europa League final. We got penalties coming up next, and I think Rangers have a keeper that's done it before in the previous rounds. I expect I expect what do you call it? I expected Frankfurt to win it. Rangers are a very good team, very very good. So I think it's gonna be should be very interesting. It should be very interesting. Okay, I'll take a little bit of a break. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
twice. Scored against Red Star. Scored against
Hello, 6 yard box penalty. Tavernier standing next to the ball. No long run up at all. Is he going to get enough power onto this? Against
Tavernier. He was never going to miss. Lethal James Tavernier.
Tavernier takes the first penalty. And it is a goal.
Just listen to the reception that is coming away. Christopher
It is a goal.
the Rangers support behind Alan McGregor's goal, doing everything that they can.
German player Kostic. No, not German. It's not Kostic. Rangers has got the fans behind them, and it is the turn of the German players. Germans are normally very good at penalties, but this is club sides. Let's see what he does with the penalty. Good penalty there. He's telling the fans to keep quiet. So yeah, it is.
Gotta say, nerves of steel. How long wait Kevin Trapp had to go to the other side of the court.
It is a goal apiece. As we go to the pens, let's see how we're gonna do this. So it is goal.
37 years. All those appearances for Rangers from Northern Ireland and from Ballymena. Takes the lap is emphatic.
Davies with the goal there for Rangers.
Put so much into his entire Rangers career.
Top draw, absolute top draw. Right at the roof of the net, Rory. Got two keepers in there, not saving up.
McGregor is ushered back to his line. And the referee.
Rangers goal. So it is 2 goals apiece. Goal. Krustic there.
Gotta say, the standard of the first 4 penalties under the pressure.
Goal.
They show great composure. Goalkeepers haven't got
Goal. 3 penalties. Frankfurt. Goal. Arfield goes. And he scores this for Rangers.
Success rate continues.
This is the right way. The pace.
Three goals apiece, 3 penalties each. Frankfurt playing their third one now. Sorry, Frankfurt have played 2 penalties. Let's see what that says on the board. This is Dachi. Kamada with a good penalty there, making it.
You don't take the margins back. This is it in off the post.
Well, yet again, the power generated really took a couple of steps. And you can just see the relief in every single player.
These 3 goals each in this penalty shootout. We're going into 4 penalties, 3 on the scoreline, 4-4 overall. This is Aaron Ramsey for Rangers. Goes for it. He's saved. Rangers, Aaron Ramsey misses his penalty. We're going to hear all those Arsenal fans coming out now. Advantage. Advantage. This is advantage Frankfurt. Penalties. Advantage Frankfurt. They need a save from McGregor. Kostic puts it into the bottom corner. That was a good penalty from him though. Couldn't get there enough. Frankfurt lead 4 penalties to 5. 5 penalties, 4 to.
All the pressure moves. It shifts from Frankfurt right onto the shoulders of Kamaru.
Kamaru must score
1, 2, 3, 4.
to keep this going.
And just have missed one each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kamaru must score for Rangers. He's a striker. Strikers know how to strike the ball. He hits the post and goes in. Rangers have a lifeline there. And Kamaru with that pen. And he's drawn level. This penalty, can this be the winning penalty for Frankfurt? He goes and he puts it in. Frankfurt are the champions. What a pen from the ball right there. Frankfurt are the champions. Adam Ramsey missing that penalty and ball right there. Cool, calm penalties. It's not a way to go out in the final, to be honest. Frankfurt won it on aggregate. Won it on aggregate 5 pens to 4. They won it on 5 pens to 4. And penalties are killers, man. I keep saying it. You don't want to go out on penalties. Rangers, they gave you everything. I didn't expect them to play the way they played. They played really well. Rangers have lost 5-4 penalties. Frankfurt are the winners on penalties. They're the winners. Champions League ticket goes to Frankfurt. Rangers played really well. They played really well. I think Frankfurt were going to cut them open. I think they were going to be beat. It was going to be easy for Frankfurt the way they play. Rangers really surprised me the way they played as well. Very difficult to beat. And that's a tough way to go out. Penalties, nah, man, I don't like penalties. I'd rather lose in normal time than go out to penalty shootout. And, it is 6-5 on penalties.
Thank you very much to Rory and the team. Ali, the most brutal way to lose a football match.
Absolutely, Darren. The boys have been heartbroken. You can see the supporters' faces as well. Feel for them, absolutely gutted for them. They put so much into that game. I thought they were the stronger team at the end. But it wasn't to be. What a chance to go back to the chance. Right, get back to win it. Great chance to win it. The quality of penalty kicks competitive for Frankfurt.
And yeah, that's the way. It's painful. It's really painful to go out on penalties, but Frankfurt are the winners on penalties, and they march on to the Champions League. They got the ticket for the Champions League, and yeah, and then their keeper, they hold their keeper for that big save in the end there, Frankfurt. But I think from what I see so far in the competition, I think they are the better side. But not in this game though. They played really well. They played the better football, and yeah, the quality of the penalties were good as well. And Frankfurt are the winners, 6-5. Penalties are killer, man. I never like going out on penalties. But yeah, Rangers gave you everything. Aaron Ramsey missing the play, and that's it. Really, that's the end of this Europa League final match. Rangers losing on penalties to Frankfurt. Gave you everything. Aribo played well. Bassi played well as well. For me, and yeah, Tuesday, but it's not a good way to go out. Um, Man of the match for me is going to. And man of the match for me is Bassi, man. Calvin Bassi for Rangers is the man of the match for me. He played really well. Premier League club should be looking at the boy. Trust me. And that's the way it goes. Rangers losing in the final to Frankfurt. And thank you very much. Make sure you join me for the weekend's football. You've got the Premier League or the final day. That's on Sunday. Going to be doing a live reaction. We're going to be doing the Tottenham Norwich game. Can Tottenham get that Champions League ticket sealed, signed, sealed, and delivered? And join me for that one. Commiserations to Rangers. Congratulations to Frankfurt. It was a tough final, but somebody had to win. It's not a good way to lose a final. But Rangers should be proud. I didn't think they were gonna be. I didn't think they were gonna give Frankfurt this kind of a game. I thought Frankfurt were gonna win at least by 2 goals to one or something. But Rangers had no striker as well, so congratulations to them. Happy commiserations as well. They gave you everything, but it it can't be too down going out, losing the final through penalty shootout. That's just part of the game. It's a rule you know that somebody had to win on the day. So that's it. Europa League done. We go on to the Champions League and the Conference League. That should be next week. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. This is 6 Yard Box. I'll see you next time. Take care. God bless.